This is my 20th book. Quite unique. Put it on the link. It was the music in there.
Oh, okay.
The German government requests. Kreisau. When the call came, I was not exactly surprised. Something similar had occurred years before when the Italian government stopped the shipment of a new ivory pendant featuring pictures of Marie Antoinette's sister Mary Christine and her husband Albert Casimir, Prince of Saxony, through petition. It was, they claimed, part of the Patrimonio Nacional. Ultimately, after filing enough papers to satisfy even an Italian bureaucrat, I did secure the necessary documentation to export, whereupon my saintly mother promptly lost it. But that was another story. And so I became aware that the plebeian governments which followed the great dynasties were jealous about what they allowed out of their control, keeping an eagle's eye on what connoisseurs like me might remove from their jurisdictions. Now, with regard to Schrader's notable picture of Field Marshal Helmut von Moltke, the elder, they were doing it again. Given the importance of the picture, the subject, and the provenance, the fact that shipment was forbidden, pending review, was not only not surprising, it was lucky, especially when it was suggested the government might have a picture for Kreisau, the great estate in Silesia, now Kryzowa, in Poland, given to von Moltke by a grateful nation for his essential part in German unification. Thus did this notable place enter my canon and unsettle my sleep. For at Kreisau, a place of terrible destiny, one of the greatest what-ifs in all of human history took place. For here, the best of Germany, the finest of its sons, its greatest names, did sometime gather to show the world the dark stain of Nazism and not completely destroy the humane essence of the nation. A fact that every German, confronting the frightful truth, still part of living memory, bows low before, giving them reason indeed to thank the good Lord and thank Him again. Hallelujah. And so did Christ become a venerated sacredness, essential to the ongoing process of a great necessary and essential redemption. In an outbuilding called the Pure Mountain House, on the estate of the great old nephew, Count James von Moltke, a lawyer, the divisionists who saw the terrible menace of the Valdemar rights, come together to plan the future of post-war Germany, a Germany without Hitler and every nefarious tool of his command. There were just 3 meetings of these dissidents in 1942 and 43, a hodgepodge of people who gathered surreptitiously to air their vastly different ideas and aspirations, ranging from aristocrats like Klaus Schenk Graf von Stauffenberg, Peter Graf York von Wartenberg, and Adam von Trapp-Solz, to 2 Jesuit priests, 2 Lutheran pastors, conservatives, liberals, monarchists, landowners, former training leaders, and diplomats. They loathed Hitler, loathed the regime's detectable manifestations, and Germany must rise above. Cleanse herself and embrace humanity. And so when the Gestapo found them, as participants knew they might well do, they were branded as traitors, condemned to the most hideous of punishments, and ensured the most painful events. Such is often the lot of heroes. And such was the lot of these great heroes who died, that a great nation might live in honor beyond its darkest days. And so the little that was accomplished at Kreisau led to the greatest of accomplishments for Germany, We are all the beneficiaries of that. The music I have studied is played nowadays. The theme, Now We Are Free, proposed by Hans Zimmer and Lisa Gerards in the 2000 film The Dragon. Whilst in the Red Drawing Room, the great Field Marshal abides. No deed of his considerable doing, as notable, as valiant, so truly honorable, as that of his murdered king, on the dreams of Chryson. The most important dreams of all. Thus ended the chapter.
So, it's the sad part.
It's a very sad part. At the end, it helps save the entire picture. So I wanted to share the ending of this chapter with my friends, colleagues, and to those who think that we should run ads in the next 24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.